That's not good. I'm gonna report it. Okay, that's good. That was pretty decent, especially since there is a police officer right behind us. Hi, thanks for watching this video. So today we're taking FSD Beta 10 into downtown Chicago. I wanted to confirm everyone that I am on the beta version, FSD Beta version 10. That's 2020-4835-1, which you can see here on the screen. The FSD option doesn't make the car fully autonomous. It is a driver assistance feature, and I'm in control at all times. So if I need to take over, I will do so. The interesting thing about this build or this version that I have is that I do have the extended view on the left side. So as I will be driving, you'll see that the view extends. I set up a couple of destinations for us to proceed within the downtown Chicago, and we'll go and see how FSD handles it. So I'll put it as soon as I can here and see how the car handles this turn here. So we're stuck at the traffic light, which is fine. You'll see me adjusting the speed. I feel that I have to adjust that speed as much as I can, just to feel safe on my side. I want to make sure that I can be in control and intervene if needed. The other thing is you have that button here to report the issues. I will do so when it's safe and when the car is doing something that I think could be better. I also I'm able to report those issues offline to Tesla. So if you don't see me reporting directly onto the video, it's probably because I'm reporting it afterwards off camera. For people who are new to FSD and autopilot, the steering wheel here in blue means that the autopilot is engaged, and once it's in gray, it means that I had to intervene. So let's see if we can turn here. There's a car coming, and there's a pedestrian, and the car went for it, and we had a pedestrian. Luckily he slowed down and he actually let me go through, but I'm gonna report that for the team. Okay, so we need to make a left here. We should be on the left lane. The car is moving over, which is fine. I wish it did it a bit earlier, so I'm gonna report that as well. So based on the testing that we've done so far, I've tested it in different parts of Chicago, and you can have some of those links up on the right side. Make sure to review them and watch them. The downtown driving is a bit more complicated. In my experience with Beta 9, there were a lot of left and right turn that were too close to the curb for my comfort. So if you see me taking over, it's mainly for that reason, and we'll be safe. We are now waiting for the pedestrian before we can go, and the car is proceeding slowly, but proceeding, and that was okay. That was good. So we have another left turn here, and we are in that lane somehow. I wish we're really into it, but that's fine. Next will be a left arrow. Usually left arrows are good, so the car really understands those left green arrows and really goes for it. In this situation, we have a bike lane on the left, so we'll be extra careful. I don't see any bikes in the back on the rear left, so there's nobody, but we'll keep it up. You guys can take a look and make sure that if there's one, see if the car has it, we'll stop for it. Okay, so they have a red traffic light, the bike, so it should be fine. We have a green arrow and we're making the turn. Okay, that's good. That was pretty decent. And now we're supposed to go straight. The car is moving over. That is good. All right, I'll set up my second destination here. car in front of us took the wrong lane, which is fine. And we're supposed to make a left turn here, so we're doing exactly the same. Oh, that is a bit wobbly. It is not okay. It eventually, no, yeah, I had to disengage. It started, it wasn't sure about which lane it wanted to go to, so I'm gonna report that. But it wasn't sure about the lane really. And we have another left turn here. I would like us to be on the left lane here, but there was a car parked on the left side here, so I don't know if FSD is trying to go around it. Yeah, I can't see it here. It saw it when we approached it. We'll see. Okay, so we can go and make a left here. This was good, perfect. Positioning was good. Yeah, that was a great turn. So we're gonna go straight here. There are cars parked on the left and right. So as mentioned, I'm gonna go down to 20. That's the speed I'm comfortable with when we're doing those testings. So it is okay. It's seeing the cars parked on the left. It's staying away from them, which is good. Okay, it's putting the blinkers on. There's no need for the blinkers. I'm gonna report that. And it is really switching left and right. We have a car behind us, so we must be confusing them a lot, especially with the blinkers on. So I'm gonna report that as soon as we stop. Here you go. Yeah, very wobbly. It's trying to find which lane it needs to be, and we're really confusing other drivers. If you add to that the blinkers coming on and off, it's kind of confusing for other drivers. So yeah, it just put the blinker on the right side. We're not going on the right at all. We're going straight. Again, it's putting in there, so I'm gonna report it. Continue straight here. It is moving over onto our right lane for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll be doing a left turn here. And I'm gonna take over here because I want to be on the left lane, especially since there is a police officer right behind us. So I'm gonna count it as a disengagement here. We should be on the left lane if we want to turn left. So another reminder that FSD right now is programmed to not get into the intersection unless it knows it can complete or cross through that intersection. So in this case, we're turning left. If we had some cross traffic, or if we have some cross traffic in front of us, it will wait until the cross traffic clears before we can go through the intersection, which means that the traffic light will turn green. We're gonna sit here until it's clear for us to go through. That is what everybody should do, and that's the law, and that's how you should do it to avoid, creating congestion and traffic jams. But the reality is that humans would usually go through and wait there. So we're sitting here. It's waiting for that pedestrian. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, which is fine. Okay, pedestrian just finished crossing, and then the car went. So clearly it was the pedestrian that's stopped the car from going. I had to take over here. Again, we were very, very close to the left side. So I'm afraid I have to disengage more often than other testers, but that's for the sake of my wheels. But I actually will report that, so next time hopefully will be improved. And we can go to our last stop here. So this was the cloud on the right side. I don't know if it was visible in the camera, but covered in snow. Okay, so let's see how it handles this one. So we're making a left here. He needs to pick one of those two. Okay, that's fine. He picked the left one. It is beeping, and you can see from here, that's red. That's because we're so close to the left side, so I'm gonna keep my foot on the brake if I need to disengage. And I have to disengage. We're getting really close to the curb again. All right, so let's put it again. Let's wait until this car moves over. Okay, it is moving over for an upcoming lane change. We have plenty of time to do that, but that's fine. Okay, so the next stop will be in a couple of blocks. We'll have to make a right turn and then again a right turn. These are the ones that I'm extremely careful when we go downtown, because I feel like we're very close to the curb, so I have to disengage when we do those turns. So far so good. I will increase it to 25. Don't want to slow down the traffic too much. Oh, we have a car parked in front, so I'll go down to 20. There is a car on my left side, so I'm gonna be extremely careful. No, it's stopping behind it. It's not going around. And there's a car behind me that does the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna take over and we're gonna go over around it. Okay, now I'm gonna re-engage here, put it back to 20. So I've seen from other testers that they let the car connect to Wi-Fi and sleep overnight. I did all that. I usually put it on hotspot, let my phone connect to the car and send all the data. I can see that there's a lot of data that was sent back to mothership, and this is the third run or fourth run I'm doing. So I think I've done resets as well. So this is, I guess, the latest I can get from this build. And we are supposed to make a right turn here, and we are on the wrong lane for this. So I'm gonna disengage here. We should have been on the right lane, and the car went straight and then had the blinker on, so that's not good. I'm gonna report it. Okay. Oh, cars parked again. I'm gonna take over. There's cars parked in front of us, and there's 2 cars passing us, so I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna do a manual pass over, and then I'll re-engage, and we'll see our last turn here. Okay. That was not for me. Okay, that was good. That was good. The trajectory was good. We picked the right lane, the correct lane, I should say. So yeah, no, not bad. So overall, there's still a lot of improvements to make, but the FSD is still in beta, and Tesla is improving it over time. So I I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more videos coming. Thanks.